Hello, hello. It's been a while since we had a video. We're still doing renovation, which is really fun. We love renovation. I think it's been 14 months and it's the best time of our lives. Are you noticing I'm maybe lying just a little bit? Okay, we're still moving along. Progress is happening. It looks a lot different from the last time that we filmed. This is our garage. We just got the garage floor done and a polyaspheric. And from what I understand, they sand the cement and then they put a chemical down and they put the flakes on and then it bonds with the cement and then they put another coating down. And so it should last about 20 years so that we'll be able to repair it. Like if you break it or damage happens, they can patch it. Whereas with epoxy, you can't put epoxy on top of epoxy. So it's a fairly new product, I guess. I'm excited because it's gonna fit with our honeycomb lights that we're gonna put up. The walls are gonna be the same color as the interior. We're gonna have a door going into our office here. They're still working on that. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with this electrical line because there's a big electrical line, but I'm sure someone has a plan for it. Absolutely, there's a plan. But there's a door going into the office. And then we have our entry door, and this is our garage, and we're gonna have our lift installed just in the next, I think Tuesday. This coming Tuesday. So in 2 days, we should have our lift. It's gonna be a flat lift. It goes all the way up. We measured, we could put 2 full-size Range Rovers on top of this, well, under and on top of the lift. So it should be really interesting for my little LC that I have. Okay, so this is the entrance from the garage. It's a little dark now, but there's an elevator. There's a couple of storage spaces here, and these are our back stairs that we added, and this is the new structure to the building that's kind of blended in with the old. So this is the tall 3-story gray building. Here's gonna be the same wooden stairs as the wooden floor, and we're gonna have a metal a metal handrail, and then cables that are gonna wrap around to match all the other railing. So let's go and check out the second floor, the main floor of the loft, and hopefully you see change. I was hopeful that waiting a little bit that you'll be able to see some major change with progress. Okay, come on, let's see. So this is really exciting, and looking at the entry from the garage, this is our elevator, and they're probably 80% done with it. It's gonna have the same white doors. This is the cab. I think it's 40 by 50 inches. The walls are supposed to be gray. And they told us that it was gray, but I want you guys to tell me if this is gray, because it looks yellow. So this will change. This will be gray. And then these are the columns. We're still working on this. This is gonna have glass in between it, and we're gonna wrap it with the same laminate as the decorative part above the kitchen cabinet. So when you come off the elevator from the garage or up the stairs, this is our art gallery, which is here. This is where my Kina Crow is going. I've talked about her a couple times. I absolutely love her. She's a lot of fun. But this is Kina Crow's whole area. The whole thing is dedicated to her. This is the half bath, and each bathroom is gonna have a frosted glass door, which is here. And it has these really cool hinges. They're European hinge where they're in the middle of the door so you don't see them. So here's the half bath. And this is the frosted glass door. This is the tile that's on the floor. It's gonna be the same tile on the wall. We have a gray quartz, and then there's gonna be a white rectangle sink that just sits there with the faucet coming from the wall. And then there's the soap dispenser, which is electric, so it's an automatic one. And then there's a hole for the trash can. So it's kind of a commercial feel, but it keeps everything clean so there's not a trash can sitting out or towel rods. It drives us a little crazy. I'm not sure why, but it does. This bump out in the bathroom is very interesting because this is the end of the building. So because they were adding on to it, they had to leave that structurally. So they're wrapping around it with tile. And so our toilet is on the old side, but you wash your hands on the new. So this is an example of the old and new coming together. We have HVAC room, HVAC and electrical. Not really exciting. And then we have all these columns, which I'm obsessed over. I can't wait to see them wrapped with laminate. Okay, so after we wrap this with the laminate, it's gonna have this beautiful feature coming through. And then this is a 10-foot glass door. So we can close it. There's glass in between, so we can have air conditioning on, and then we can open this up, and this is the lanai. Everyone's like, lanai, lanai, lanai. Yeah, it's the lanai. So come in. So this is super cool. This is where the grill's gonna go. We have our white quartz by Wichita Granite and Cabinetry by my people, Victoria and Jason, love them. They have been coming in as needed. They were like, don't even stress about it. They come in and bring our countertops in and install them as we need them. So they put the quartz in on top of there, and we got a big grill, a big wolf grill, tile, and it's a big hood. So all that's happening here. So when you're looking this way, you have glass. It's bringing natural light into there in that hallway, the Keynote Pro Gallery. Over here is gonna be the water feature, the 10-foot tall by 8-foot. And so it's gonna be a weeping water of black granite. And I just bought a beautiful piece of art from a guy in Canada. It's wonderful, it's really fun, so I can't wait to get that here. And then this right here is where it's going down. So this is our nano wall. And it's pretty cool. So this is gonna be our patio, where there's gonna be cables. We're gonna be able to open this up. And there's stainless cables here so that people don't fall off. Like Eric maybe. I told him, the cables are for you, because I know he's the one that will follow. So there's cables here. And then this will be our patio. And then if you look up, that's the 3rd floor that we'll talk about next time. It's gonna have stainless cables, and that door is a 20-foot door that opens 15 feet. And so it's all open, so we can open that and open this and just have a wonderful party. Like last night was a wonderful event of cars and fireworks, and this would have been a perfect place to be open and just have us just sitting out and enjoying it. Mm-hmm. And so it was all over in here. I don't know if there's something there. So yeah, it's fun. I love it. It's coming together. We are enjoying where things are going. And so now I'm gonna show you the big open space with the kitchen and the bar and all of that. And it's very, we're gonna have the same decorative vinyl wrapped on here, on this whole box here. And then it's gonna go up above the kitchen. So this is the panel. They started putting panels up. And it's kind of a grayish wood, but this entire feature is going to drop down here, go on each column, and then recessed are the dark gray cabinets with the white quartz and all the appliances. In this little strip here is going to be an LED strip going all the way down. So we have lighting here, and as you can see, Martin loves a can light. I haven't counted them, but if you want to do surgery, if you want to play operation, you will be able to do it in here because it's going to be bright.
You should tell them to comment down below how many can lights they think are in here.
I want you guys to give me an idea of what you think on how many can lights, and then I'll count them all up. And then, oh no, I'm not doing that. Because I think can lights are probably like $150 a can light. I don't want to know. Don't even tell me. Okay, so this is our island. The island to the kitchen is 15 feet long. And it's kind of cool here. These are our cabinets here. We did a built-in handle. And there's these massive drawers all the way down. And we're gonna have the white quartz on top, but coming over, and it's gonna come down here. So you'll have 4 bar stools and 2 bar stools here. So this is gonna be an eating spot. So it's quartz and then quartz on top of quartz. And then this is all storage. And we have a trash compactor and we have 2 dishwashers. So this is gonna be really good for somebody. And so this is our spacing, because I know sometimes in the videos it's a little difficult to recognize spacing, but we push this out some just so that when the cabinets are recessed, there's a wall-mounted oven, and there's a microwave, and then there's a 48-inch stove, and then there's a single refrigerator and a single freezer. So there's all this stuff recessed, so you have plenty of room to operate and work, and there's a dishwasher, sink, and another dishwasher here. So this is all of our space. In our current place, when we would throw big parties, we would get trapped in the elbow of the kitchen, and so we opened it up so that you could move around and get on the other side of the kitchen. Design-wise, with the kitchen, this is our bar, and the bar cabinets are finished. There's gonna be white quartz there. There is the decorative panel up there. So with the eating bar coming out, we now have the kitchen and bar all being one. So we're gonna work on this area of having 6 bar stools, and then there's a dining table with 14. So we're gonna have the ability to have 20 people here for dinner, a sit-down formal dinner. And this is the whole bar. We don't cook, and we used to say that we didn't drink, but during this process, I'm learning that I'm drinking more. It still has fruit and a little bit of basil in it, but I'm drinking more. And then this is our liquor cabinet, and then the cabinet doors come up. And then there's a sink, and then there's an ice maker. So things are going well. And as you can hear, and we'll check this out on the next video, they're tiling on a Sunday. That's so wonderful. Even though we were supposed to be done a long time ago, I'm still gonna be very happy that people are here on a Sunday and they are tiling. So that is exciting. So there's the wine cooler and the refrigerator. And then this is our whole open area. Now this just happened probably a week ago, and I'm obsessed with it. The entire stairwell. This is a custom steel beam and stairwell that was made by House of Sharp. And Ernie and Rose are exceptional. They're exceptional people, but they do exceptional work. So we're super excited about this because it's gonna have the thick wooden panels screwed in, and it's gonna go up these stairs. So these are our front stairs. It's gonna have stainless cables. It looks a little scary now. I think I walked up 2 stairs and said, nah, I'm good. But having the wood on there and the railing, it'll be much better. This is our living room, and then this is the fireplace. This was one of those redo things. The fireplace was gonna separate the dining room. It was gonna go here. It was gonna be a 2-way. I don't typically like TVs above fireplaces, but to do the fireplace without materials was $65,000. And then I did a little pivot, and I said, I love a TV above a fireplace, because it was like 20, 25. And so it was a huge difference. And so we have a long 6-foot gas fireplace. It's gonna have a block tile that's on a stack bomb. And then there's an 85-inch TV that's on there. So it's gonna work just fine, a whole lot better. And it actually, when we thought about it coming here, it was gonna block our view. And the whole point of opening this place up is to be able to sit on this end, to be able to look at this end. And so we wanted to have it all open and nice. So this is where we are. We have new windows upstairs and downstairs. We have air conditioning. It may not look like it because I'm sweating, but I had to walk upstairs and there's a little extra, and so it makes me sweat. And so we are getting there, and I'm hoping that in 2022 we'll be able to move into our house. I'm not gonna say in 30 days or 60 days, but in 2022. If it's not 2022, y'all better put money on my books. That's all I know. So we're getting close. Gonna give you a little peek of the master bedroom. It's a lot of junk in there because they're still working on things, but we are moving forward. The floor is stable, the windows are in, we have electrical, we have plumbing, we have all the clouds are done, electrical ready to plug in. We're just waiting on the ductwork, addressing that. There's a little issue there. We'll talk about it later. But we're gonna have the ductwork painted black, and then we're gonna paint. It's all primed. Just get things painted and the rest of the trim, and start laying some floor down. and getting some furniture in here and having a party. I'm so excited to have a party, but I think I'm more excited to lay down. Just lay down with a snack and lock the door and close the blinds. So this is the master bedroom, and this is a detail that we added on each door that has an entry. It has this recessed stainless stripe, and this is a cover. It looks blue, but it's stainless steel, and it's like a stripe here on the 8-foot doors. And so it's kind of nice, just a little touch, and then the closet doors are just solid doors. But Martin has been doing his magic. Look at this wall. This is insanity. You know, OCD has benefits. He put this wall together, and it's perfect. He did a wonderful job. And this is going to be painted like a silver color, and then there's an LED stripe up there, and then the rest of the walls are kind of white. But it's just a feature wall, so we're really wanting to add a lot of texture. So it's going to be wood. This is our headboard wall. And then when you go into the master bathroom, Martin did this 7.5 hours straight without using a restroom or drinking water. Mm-hmm. He is a robot. He did this, which is, I love it. This is where the tub is going to land. The tub is going to land right here. This is going to be like a reflective white. Once again, the water's coming down from the ceiling. I hope that works. And then the shower is in there. This is our flooring tile. It's just a gray concrete. And then we have like a shiny gray tile that's going in the shower. But just nice and airy. This is progress. We have quartz countertops and sinks. So this is pretty nice. We're excited to have all this storage. I don't know what I'm going to put here, but I want to get organized. Like facial stuff, because you know I just turned 50, y'all. I got to moisturize, and so I'm gonna have all my facial moisturizers. And I saw something where you put it under your eyes, it kind of helps the puffiness. So this is gonna be, maybe I'll have 2 of them. I'm gonna have puffiness and then moisturizer.
Tell the puffy eye company to send you some free stuff out, some samples, we'll put them in the videos.
Oh, that's true. It's like anybody that knows a company or someone that can help with this 50 and older. Tell them to hit me up because I'm trying to get together. So I need my puffy stuff here and I need my moisturizer here. And then if you got some hair growth stuff, I mean, we ain't gonna talk about it, but there could be some hair growth stuff here. So we're excited to have this kind of, all the storage. This is way more than we've ever had. And then this is our closet. It's gonna be some cabinets, washer and dryer, and an island. So I think this room is like 17 by 17. So it should be pretty interesting. We're hoping to make it look like a little store. It's going to be the same cabinets as a vanity. Then there's a leather and steel bench, and there's going to be a mirror thing and all that. But I can only wear like 5 pair of pants, so I don't know why it's so big. But if I lose some weight, then I can get into my other clothes. So we're going to do all that. So this is our master area. This is all zoned with the HVAC. So we will probably be in here most of the time, is watching our 85-inch TV and hanging out, and just a little peek of some of our, this is our floor. We're very shocked that we chose this old industrial looking floor because we tend to be very, very modern, and we looked at this one for years, and what we loved about it was that it was imperfect, it was brown instead of red, and it warms up the place. Everything is kind of white and silver, and we just wanted to warm it up. So we're super excited about this. So this will be hopefully starting soon. And this is everywhere, except for the 3rd floor lounge is going to be a gray laminate to match the deck. But that's what we've been doing for 3 months. We've been doing a lot. We've been doing managing a lot of different things, but we have the sheetrock, we have it primed, we have a lot of cabinets in, we have some quartz in. This coming week, we have the island quartz, we have the eating bar coming in, we have the bar countertop coming in, more cabinets. I believe the skylight is coming in 6 days, and we have the lift coming in 2 or 3. So things are coming along, and I'm moving in here soon. I don't know where I'm gonna sleep, but I'm moving in here because it has HVAC. And I can order out. I think, yeah, there's Emerson Biggins next door, and they have what I need, so I'm good. And I think there's a bucket somewhere, so I'm good. So that's where we are. at this crazy loft renovation. You know, people say renovations are crazy and building is crazy and there's all these different problems. They did not lie. It was all facts. All right, thanks guys. Next time, third floor. I can't wait to show you because they're tiling now so you can see kind of what's happening. All right, thanks guys. Please comment and share. And if you have any questions, let me know. I've ran into several people that's been really awesome. I just met a really cute couple, Dalton and Dara, and they just stopped me on the street and I gave them a tour, and they were just some of the nicest people I ever met. And so I'd love it if you guys see me, just say hi. Say hi, and I'm not gonna run away. Thanks guys.